Good evening, everyone. Sorry, this video is rather coming late. I wanted to do this a couple of hours ago, but I had a very busy schedule for today. Some of you have reached out to me through Facebook or Instagram. You send message to me. You've seen our advert for Qatar Freelance working visa, and I must have replied most of everyone, even if I did not reply those messages very much earlier. I must have replied them, but I get a lot of complaints, a lot of fears, a lot of fake scammer. We have fake agents and scammers everywhere. I got a whole lot of those complaints. That is why I'm actually doing this video. I've not really had much of my time to really sit behind a camera to say let me shoot a video so that you can see the face behind the advert or the agent. So alright, let's go deeply into what we want to see. But I want to actually address that point because it is very important, because we have a lot of fake agents, scammers who will tell you that this visa. In fact, a lot of people were sending me Aya card, and people were saying that the agent said they will use it to work as a working visa. At the end of the day, when they made their inquiries after paying, after the Aya card is out, when they made their inquiry, they got to know that it is not a working visa; it's just a tourist visa. So, a lot of agents tell them it's a 1 year tourist, is a 1 year working visa. No, it is not. It's just a visa or a permit that lets you get into Qatar during the World Cup, and was extended by virtue of maybe a lot of people did not really have experience of the country when they went for football or when they went for the World Cup. So it was extended to the 24th of January 2024. So a lot of agents capitalized on that truth and were using it for commercial purpose. Well, a lot of people, some people were working with that in Qatar with the Ayaka, but it takes a whole lot of struggles, and I would not want you to go through that struggle. So I want to address that. So don't go to Qatar with Ayaka for now. It is not advisable, and over the last 2-3 weeks that has been suspended for Nigerians. So don't even talk about it. So now let's go to what we are talking about today, the freelance visa. Now, a lot of people are saying that okay, we want to do this, but we're afraid scammers everywhere, like I talked about earlier. But yeah, what you see is what you get. What we tell you is what you receive. We understand that. Okay, in a case we want to process 50 people, and 50 people are saying that they will not pay deposits, and they want us to do the work. Actually, that is not really possible. I will tell you the truth. That is not really possible. Like I said, I understand that there are fake agents everywhere, but I understand that there are fake agents everywhere, but that will not say that we want to work for you and we will not collect deposit. Our office address are very. You can verify our office address. I've sent it a couple of times to people that requested for it, and but some people are not in Lagos. They're outside of Lagos. Some from Ibadan, some from Oshobo, some from Ekiti, some from Abeokuta, some from Shagam. Like they want to just have business with us, but the truth is that we are genuine here, and though we understand that a lot of people might have told you that they are also genuine, but here we are very much genuine. We give out what we promise. So let's look at it one more time. Let's look at some of the facilities that you enjoy with us. Let's look at it. Let's look at when you partner with us, or when you process your Qatar freelance work visa with us. Let's look at it. As I sent in the audio, so as I will also say it right in this video. I'm sorry if I'm not really looking up to the camera. That is because I am also responding to people like you that I'm talking to. I am responding to their messages. I have over 200 people waiting for my attention, asking questions, and before I could respond to them, at times it takes days. So I'm also looking at my system and responding to as much as possible that I can respond to. All right, in this package you are going to have your visa, and I said that the visa takes about 3 to 5 working days. So in Qatar, there's no work on Fridays and partially on Saturdays. So we have majorly between Sundays and Thursdays. So if you want to process anything, ensure that your process you let your submission be made between those periods, so that your work visa or your visa can come out in 5 working days. Whenever you submit a visa or whenever you begin your application, just count the next 5 working days. So your visa will be out. So that's number one thing that we offer on that. Now the number two thing that we offer is the insurance. On that visa, we also, on that package, we also offer insurance. So there will be insurance for coming with a visa. You will not have to pay again, because most agents will not tell you. A lot of people are chatting me up and telling me, okay, this your money is too much, we have some agents doing it for this amount. Yes, it is true that some agents are doing it for that amount. That is even if they didn't dupe you. But I would rather tell you the truth, like I've always been saying, that I would rather tell you the truth than telling you that this is what it will cost you, or this is what I will do for you. If I tell you that I'll do it for you at this lesser amount, just to be aware that there are some things that I will not include. But because I know that once those things are not included, you're going to have a very tough time navigating your way in Qatar. So that is why we include all those things for our people, so that when they get into the country, they don't have any problem. So the first thing is we are getting the visa, is a 2-year freelance working visa. Number two, we get them the insurance, it comes with a visa. Number three, we get them the QID, which is the most important thing aside your visa. If you're getting to Qatar and you didn't process your QID with your visa, a lot of package are coming 1.2, 1.3, and these are not processed with your your visas. Once your QID is not processed with your visa, when you get into Qatar, you're going to spend about $1,500 Qatari to process your QID again. So look at a whole lot of expenses again coming up. So when we process your visa, we are processing your QID, we are processing your insurance with it. Now the next thing that we give you is, when you land, you don't have to navigate your way. Our agents are picking you right up in the airport. Anytime you land, anytime, any given time you land, if like land by 12 a.m., our agents are coming to the airport, Ahmad Airport, to pick you up in Doha. So once you land, so that the airport pickup is also part of the package that you're subscribing to. Now the fourth or the fifth thing there is the job that you're going to do. Now a couple of people are asking me, what kind of job do you have? And I've also answered them that based on how qualified you are, what are your certifications? Some are nurses, some are just artisans, some are traders, and some are people who do not have a specific skill or a particular knowledge. So those kind of people can work as a security in the mall. They can work in hotels. They can work in restaurants. So those are the kind of job for people who do not have a specific certification. But for people like plumbers, electricians, AC technicians, they have skills, so they could work in that field. They could work as a mechanic, they could work as an electrician if you have those kind of knowledge. But if you are economist, you are an accountant, definitely you're going to work in a more organized setting. So in as much as you have your BSc, or some of you have your masters, so, and your pay, if you work as a cleaner now, if you work as a cleaner, your pay is between 1,005 Qataria to 1,008 Qataria. So, but if you work as a security, your pay is between 2,000 to 2,005 Qataria. Now, if you work professionally, like maybe an admin in a company, your pay starts from 3,000 Qataria, and 1 Qataria in the black market is about 195 thereabout. Yes. So let's move ahead. Now, the last thing is your accommodation. When you land, you are not going to book hotel for yourself. No, we have accommodation for you. The companies offer you accommodation, but when you land first, we have accommodation for you. And this is not a jam-packed accommodation whereby you have 6 to 7 people in one room. No, so we are not going to do that for our clients. So this is all of this package is coming for 1.7 million naira. All of this package, all of this, like I said in the audio that I sent you. But I just want to push out my face so that you can see who is the face behind, who is this small boy behind these voice notes. I just want to, so that And I also said this is our office address. You can come to our office address, number 20B Okuta Road, opposite Akinwale Street, beside Christ Anglican Church, Bariga, Lagos. You can come there. And for people whom their address, their location is far outside of Lagos, well, we can be trusted. Yeah, we can be trusted. Yes, I keep saying that time and again. There are a couple of people that we have worked for that are in Qatar at the moment that we didn't see them. I didn't even meet them in person, and we did their work. And so people are saying that, okay, how much is the visa? Sorry, how much is the ticket? I think at the moment one way ticket is between 450, 470, and 500, 560. So, but I'm just giving that range because it depends on the time that you're booking your ticket. So I won't specifically say that it is 500k or it is 600k. At the point you're booking, you can get your ticket, one way ticket for 450, you can get it for 470, you can get it for 480, 498 or thereabout. So just have that in mind that, okay, I am preparing 550 for my tickets. So but the work, the visa, the QID, the insurance, the airport pickup, the accommodation all counts for 1.7 million. Okay, what is the payment like? Yeah, the payment comes in installments. You can pay in 3 installments. First installment is the deposit to begin your work, and the second installment is when your work is under process, when you can now monitor that yes, this is actually being done, or when your visa is ready to print, you can actually pay your balance when your visa is ready to print at that time. So some people ask me, what is the deposit? Yeah, the deposit is just between 500,000 naira. So if you pay 500,000 naira, we'll begin your work, and in 5 working days, like I said, your work will be out. Your visa would come out in 5 working days. We are not worrying anywhere with your money. All right, I think let me pick 1 or 2 more questions that people ask me. Let me think this kind of question. I'm coming. Sorry, my videographer is tired. So let me pick 1 or 2 questions. Let me see if I can think 1 or 2 questions that people ask me. If I can't get it, maybe another video, or maybe you have that kind of question to ask me, you can actually ask me. But I think I've done enough justice to some of the questions that may be on your mind. But one thing I want to say lastly is that we are not scammers. You can Google my name on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. I am there live with you. My name is Oyeyemi Ariyo-Osho. All right, bye.